watching from around the world and from the Kingdom of Canada should always join us on Mondays. And of course, QRTRV News Time, as well as Coffee with the Queen, because there are always wonderful surprises. So, here is the Royal Decree number 70335, Divina Vita 280035, also known as April 28, 2025, Royal Decree of the Kingdom of Canada, urgent and urgent. I am Her Royal Majesty Queen Romana Didulo I of the Kingdom of Canada, Commander-in-Chief, President, First Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Canada, National Indigenous Chief, and Queen of the Kingdom of Canada, hereby issue this Royal Decree dated today, Divina Vita 280035, April 28, 2025, to all Kingdom of Canada and Global Special Allied Forces, respective ministries, to action forthwith this Royal Decree as specified herein under natural law. This, of course, includes our military personnel. Royal Decree 70335, also known now as Operation Vigilance. By the authority of Her Royal Majesty Queen Romana Didulo I, to all nationals of the Kingdom of Canada, whereas the tragic events in Vancouver, British Columbia on Divina Vita 260035, also known as April 26, 2025, have highlighted the need for 1. Comprehensive, 2. Strategic, 3. Tactical, 4. Decisive, and 5. Coordinated actions to addressing public safety, security, domestic terrorism threats in Vancouver and across the Kingdom of Canada. Whereas the high-level analysis have identified failures in identifying the following: 1. MK Ultra or MK Ultra victims. 2. Public safety. 3. Justice system. And 4. Intelligence and gathering and sharing. Now, therefore, I, Her Royal Majesty Queen Romana Didulo I, do hereby issue this Royal Decree to establish Operation Vigilance, a comprehensive strategy to root out domestic and international terrorist syndicates in Vancouver, British Columbia, and across the Kingdom of Canada. Section 1, Purpose. The purpose of Operation Vigilance is to identify, disrupt, and dismantle domestic and international terrorist syndicates that pose a threat to the safety and security of all Canadian nationals across the Kingdom of Canada. Section 2, the scope of the operation. Operation Vigilance shall cover all areas of the Kingdom of Canada with a focus on Vancouver and other high-risk areas. Section 3, responsibilities. The following entities shall be responsible for implementing Operation Vigilance. 1. Joint Task Force 2, also known as JTF2, shall lead the tactical operations and special forces efforts. 2. Canadian Special Operations Regiment, also known as CSOR, shall provide special operations and intelligence support. 3. Royal Canadian Navy shall provide maritime support and intelligence gathering. 4. Canadian Army Special Operations Forces Command, also known as CANSOFCOM, shall provide special operations and intelligence support. Section 4. Power. The JTF-2 CSOR, Royal Canadian Navy, and CANSOFCOM shall have the power to 1. Conduct investigations and gather intelligence and suspend domestic and international terrorist syndicates. 2. Conduct raids and arrests of suspected terrorists. 3. Freeze assets and disrupt financial networks of suspected terrorist organizations. And 4. Implement community outreach and education programs to prevent radicalization. Section 5. Effective date. This royal decree shall take effect forthwith, in witness whereof I have hereunto set my royal hand and seal this 28th day of Divina Vita, year 0035. Signed, Her Royal Majesty Queen Romana Didulo I of the Kingdom of Canada, Commander-in-Chief and Queen. Now, for the rationale of this royal decree. Rationale for Royal Decree Operation Vigilance, also known as Royal Decree 00000335. Background. The tragic events in Vancouver, British Columbia have highlighted the need for a comprehensive and coordinated approach to addressing domestic and international terrorism threats. The high-level analysis has identified failures in mental health support, public safety, justice system, and intelligence gathering and sharing. Rationale 1 for JTF-2 as a lead agency. Expertise of JTF-2 is a highly trained and experienced Special Forces unit capable of conducting high-risk operations. Tactical operations expertise. JTF-2's expertise in tactical operations make them well-suited to lead the tactical efforts of Operation Vigilance. Expertise in intelligence gathering. JTF-2's experience in intelligence gathering and analysis makes them a valuable asset in identifying and disrupting domestic and international terrorist syndicates within the Kingdom of Canada. Rationale number 2, rationale for CSOR as Special Operations Support. 1. Special Operations expertise of CSOR is a special operations unit with expertise in conducting high-risk operations. 2. Intelligence support. CSOR's experience in intelligence gathering and analysis makes them a valuable asset in supporting the intelligence efforts of Operation Vigilance. 3. Flexibility. CSOR's flexibility and adaptability make them well-suited to support the tactical efforts of JTF-2. 3. Rationale for Royal Canadian Navy as maritime support. 1. Maritime expertise. The Royal Canadian Navy has extensive experience in maritime operations and is well suited to provide maritime support to Operation Vigilance. 2. Intelligence gathering. The Royal Canadian Navy experience in intelligence gathering and analysis make them a valuable asset in identifying and disrupting domestic and international terrorist syndicates that use maritime routes. Some of you say routes. I say routes. Next, logistical support. The Royal Canadian Navy's logistical capabilities make them well suited to support the operation efforts of JTF2 and CSOR. Rationale number 4 for CAN, SOF, COM as special operations support. 1. Special operations expertise. The CANSOF-COM is a special operations unit with expertise in conducting high-risk operations. 2. Intelligence support. The CANSOF-COM's experience in intelligence gathering and analysis makes them a valuable asset in supporting the intelligence efforts of Operation Vigilance. Flexibility. The CANSOF-COM's flexibility and adaptability make them well suited to support the tactical efforts of JTF2. The benefits of the Royal Decree. Effective disruption of domestic and international terrorist syndicates in the Kingdom of Canada. The combination of JTF2, CSOR, Royal Canadian Navy, and CANSOF-COM will provide a comprehensive and coordinated approach to disrupting domestic and international terrorists syndicates in the Kingdom of Canada. Benefits number 2, enhanced intelligence gathering. The expertise and capabilities of these agencies will enhance the intelligence gathering efforts of Operation Vigilance. Benefits number 3, improve public safety. The disruption of domestic and international terrorist syndicates will improve public safety and reduce the risk of terrorist attacks. Conclusion. The Royal Decree Operation Vigilance is a necessary and effective response to the threat of domestic and international terrorism in the Kingdom of Canada. The combination of JTF2, CSOR, Royal Canadian Navy, and CANSOF-COM will provide a comprehensive and coordinated approach to disrupting domestic and international terrorist syndicates, and improving public safety in the Kingdom of Canada, and I'm certain around the world. Thank you, everyone. You will notice that the typical agencies who would have been authorized to gather and investigate what had happened in Vancouver, British Columbia, have been removed. I am now bringing, as you will notice, our special forces to do the work that those agencies, organizations have failed to do for the people of the Kingdom of Canada. As I have said to the families of the victims of the terrorist attack in Vancouver, British Columbia. And many have stayed away from the use of domestic terrorist attack. Many also have stayed away from the use of the word MK Ultra. I was reading and watching many videos from the terrorist scene there in Vancouver that was posted in multiple platforms on social media. One talked about after the carnage had taken place, the person who was arrested was continuously saying, sorry, sorry. A implication or a signal that the individual had been under some sort of influence. They were blaming mental health issues, but that is the go-to narrative for those who have used those who are either drug addicts or had mental issues to do their bidding, to commit the crime and blame it on mental health. And I am certain that the Operation Vigilance, the lead agencies, our special forces, will do we the people of the Kingdom of Canada proud, and making sure that the kingdom, we the people, feel safe and secure as they walk down the street, as they attend different events in their communities and travel to different parts of the country. Thank you, everyone. And we will take a 5-minute break to allow for we the people to reflect upon the royal decree I have just issued. So now is 12:26. We will be back at 31 after. Thank you, everyone.